We are continuing our streaming series of this. While we were away, I was able to find out where that demiguise statue was that we were looking for in the castle ramparts. So, what you want to do is you want to get to the bell tower flue flame right here, the bell tower courtyard. We want to go through this first door here. This is going to be the school grounds. We're going to go right through this door over here. We're going to go down the hall, down the stairs. We're going to go right through this hallway, through this door. Then on our right will be that room where we're going to find this demiguise. And we will have gotten the very last one of the demiguise statues. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these, we're going to advance to nighttime, and we're going to grab this one really quick. Sugar Wolf, hello. Hope everything is well with you. Welcome to the stream. For those of you just joining for the first time, please don't forget to drop a like and a follow for more gaming content, as we are going to be collecting and continuing our Hogwarts Legacy streams. Again, my name is Jake with Gaming with Jake. We are streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and TikTok today. We've been having some issues with a little bit of laggy on Instagram, so we're going to do it on here for a little while, on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Please don't forget to follow me on all of my different platforms. That is going to be in the description. All of my platforms is there on all descriptions. So we just finished grabbing the very last demiguise statue. Patchy, hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. So what we're going to do is now we're going to go to the Highlands. First, let's look through our inventory here. We should have 6. We need 7 more of those. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 9 in the Highlands. And we have already gotten the Upper Hawksfield one, I believe, and we have a couple more that we can grab yet. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to unlock the 3rd level of Alohomora, which is our unlocking charm that we're going to be using, and that is going to help us out a lot further on down the road in our game. Let's go to the world map. Let's go down to Lower Hogsfield, and let's go and grab this one here. Just because I want to get all these and I want to unlock this last level, because this is going to help us out a lot. And that'll help us unlock level 2 and level 3 streams. Clean, how are you?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
And please don't forget to share this stream for those of you. See, there is a demiguise statue around here somewhere. Alright, let's get this one. Alright, let's... There we go. That door is unlocked.
Revelio.
Alright, so our gear slots are full.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. Revelio.
Alright, so we're gonna go in here.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Alright, let's see.
What do you
Let's
have
go
for
into our
sale?
wares. Let's go and sell a bunch of the stuff that we're not gonna use. Alright, so that we're not gonna use.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Anything that doesn't have any... That's an one that needs identified. So we're gonna bring our defense up by 34 instead of 33.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Let's go back into our gear. And our defense is now at 114. So that helps us out a little bit more with defensive points as well. Alright, so
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
we're going to get rid of that other piece.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Lower Hogs Field, the Bickles, on the floor on the left.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. Revelio.
Let's see. Actually, I think we did get that one. So let's go to... Let's go to Bachborough. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. For those of you just joining for the first time, please don't forget to drop a like and a follow for more gaming content. Adam, hello. Hope all is well with you. So we're going up here to Brockbook, which is our next.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Alright, so.
Ah, Rockborough. always a lovely place to visit.
Revelio.
Either of the Thistlewoods if you see them, or both.
There it is. Alright, so
Alohomora.
here is another one. So let's get our right hand going first. There you go. So that one is unlocked. We're gonna sneak in here, grab this one really quick. So I believe that should give us 8. No, 7, so we need 6 more. So let's go to next, let's go down to Keen Bridge, because there's one down here. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. I am just trying to unlock some parts of the map as well as trying to get all of our things that we need here. For those of you just joining for the first time, please don't forget to drop a like and a follow. Paul, thank you very much for that like, much appreciated. I will be doing follow for follows at the end of the stream once the stream is over for the night. King, welcome to the stream. Hope everything is well with you. Now, the reason why I want to do this now and not later
Always been keen on Keen Bridge.
is because we're going to need
Hang on to your
all
valuables,
3
that's
parts.
all I'll say.
What's that? Thank you for that follow, King, and thank you for the like, much appreciated. It's a 3-story house. So it looks like it's going to be this thing over here. There's a big 3-story house right over here that I just saw. What we need to do... There it is. So, let's unlock this first.
Alohomora.
King, I do... There's more Rewum. That one's actually a lot harder to say. Okay, so it looks like I got one in Irondale that we're gonna go to. No, I do not. I actually, I'm one of those that actually likes to play it straight through without having any mods, do like mainly the story mode and stuff and show people where to go. Alright, let's see. So I want Irondale. So then we're gonna go left. No, I really appreciate the questions and I appreciate the interactions and everything because that also does help with the streaming. Helps make everything go a little bit more smoother. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, I've read into it and I've seen a lot of videos with it. There's a lot of glitches with the multiplayer, and I'm not for that. I'm just gonna wait for Hogwarts Legacy 2 to come out. Because I'm actually excited for
This
that
could
one to
prove
come out when it
dangerous if
comes
I'm not
out. Because they're in
careful.
the middle of working on it.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Alright, so there's our
Enjoy your
Irondale.
time in Irondale.
Revelio.
Alright, Demigod statue is in this house right here. He's literally right behind this counter. Alright, let's go to... Let's see, do we want to go to Feldcroft? Or do we want to go to Morween? Let's go here first. I've just heard a lot of, like, not so good things about that mod, and that's why I don't like
Up for a bit of
playing with
time,
mod.
are we?
So we're gonna go back there though, because there is some more of... Okay, so I can't enter Feldcroft on Broom. Apparently. Also, I can't get up top there without being further in the mid. Alright, so let's do this. Alright. Feldcroft is right over here. And this is where we're going to meet with Sebastian, I believe, right here.
Revelio.
Alright, Feldcroft. No, it is not. This is my first time going through and getting all of the...
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
all of the levels for Aloha Mora. And then that one's going to be right there.
Aloha Mora.
This is, like I said, this is one of my favorite games to play. I've actually gotten into this a lot lately.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Alright, so there's a Demiguise moon. So let's see. We should have about 9 or 10 now. Yeah, we need 3 more. So we need to go to Morween. So we need to go and find Morween, and then we need to find Pit upon Ford. Oh, so that thing. Very good question. That broom, my dear sir, is called the Dark Lightning Broom. If you use your disillusionment charm against though, and sneak up to those big white and like tannish silver chests, and you open them, you get 500 coins per one you open, and that specific broom is the most expensive one at the shop in Hogsmeade. It's about 2,000 coins, so I made sure I had enough for that. We did that actually yesterday in our stream, because I streamed for about 10 hours yesterday, so we're making some headway with this week, so we're doing pretty good. Alright, so let's see. So our next one we want to go to is Morweem. Or Morinweem. Excuse me, I can't read half of these words. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I want to go here. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to go to Morinweem. Also, King, if I didn't say it already, thank you very much again for that follow. I know I've been talking a lot in circles throughout the stream just because this game is very complicated. When Hogwarts Legacy became available to Switch, I actually got that quest. I will be able to do that later on in the stream. I won't be able to do it right now just because I haven't gotten that far in the game yet. But that is one thing I am actually looking forward to doing. But that quest was a PlayStation exclusive quest for when you pre-ordered the game ahead of time when it first came out. When this came out for Switch, that mission became available for Switch users. So I'm absolutely looking forward to doing that quest. But first, let us go. Okay, so this thing is going to be stupid and not let me go the way I want to. Okay, so it'll let me go this way, but it won't let me go up or over the hill. I hate when it does that. See, it'll let me go through that way. Hold on, let me show you something. It'll let me go around that corner. But I have to go through this crap just for me to get around it, just to go. I don't like that at all. Like, I just want to get over to this other city because I have 2 more I think I have to do that are on the upper side of the map that I would need to get to. Oh look, there's hippogriffs. Yeah, that is actually really cool. There's hippogriffs. Let's see, is it gonna actually let me get up here? No, like it's not actually really. So it's actually not gonna let me get up here. Like, how does it expect me? Because there's Banebird. There's Cragcroft. Jesus, this is a whole nother part of the map that I've never seen. Because then up here is Pitapon, and then there's Upper Hogsfield. Where's that other place? Where's Arnsfield? Arrenshire's right there. So, like, there's three other places that we need to. There's three places that we need to get to. So, okay, let's go here first. This is gonna irritate me a little bit until we can get over here. We need to find our way through that. Okay, so looks like I need to go down here. Hello, Manny. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well with you. So this is a Glacius charm. So for those of you who aren't familiar with a lot of the charms that we have here, anything with these stones a lot of these we should be able to go through.
Depulso. Glacius.
No, I feel that, King. Now, I believe actually we'll get to these things here. Get back over towards this way, because if we go over to Arrensfield, we can get that one, and then we can get the Pitapon one, and then once we get closer to the part where we need to get down to Morinweem, then we will do so. Alright. Alright, so let's get... So we're gonna get the one here in Arrensshire first. Alright. Here's Arrensshire.
Oh, Arnshire.
Revelio.
Hamlet is simply
Arnshire,
crawling with
excuse
life.
me. Let's see. Yo, JR, what's up? What's up, boss man? We are going through 2 of the last 3 of the demiguise statues currently right now. We are currently in Ernshire.
Revelio. Oh, my lord. What am I to do?
This one is actually a little more difficult to find. Left of the gate, the cart on the right.
I can't go back there.
Say, I'm pretty sure you know where I'm talking about with this one. But thank you very much for that heart. That is much appreciated, sir. As always. Y'all, please make sure you follow JR. Like, for real, though. This man is not only my hype man, but he goes live as well. And his streams are lit. So please, please, please make sure you follow JR. For real.
I can never face Milo's daughter again.
Much appreciated, sir. Nah, for real, like, your streams are completely lit. Like, I love being in them every single time that I get near the time for me to be able to come in to stream with you guys. So, up the stairs. Okay, so there's a house directly to the left. There's a cart on the right.
Revelio.
Says it's upstairs. Okay, so it's
Hello,
gotta be in
Hamura.
here. I was gonna say, JR, you went through this, I think, already. Am I looking at the right house for this? Alright. What's the chest right here we're gonna go through? And there should be a demiguise statue, they said, somewhere up here?
Revelio.
But where's this demiguise statue at? Like, this is whack.
Revelio.
There's a chest here. Alright, it's
Hello,
gotta be in
Hamura.
this house right here.
Revelio.
Alright, this thing's gotta be upstairs. Where is he? Yep, he's right there. Alright, so let's build this to nighttime.
Mine now, demiguise.
Alright, so that's 11. So then we need to go to Pit upon Ferd.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit upon Ford.
Revelio.
Yeah, they decided Carla can't come. Sketch decided no, because I sent him my schedule. Sorry, y'all. All right.
Revelio.
All right, there he is. All right, so now our demiguise is going to be right there. So this is going to make this even more easier. So we're going to get going up the stairs. Grab that demiguise moon. Alright, so now that we've gotten those 12, alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to go to the Hogwarts map. Alright, let's see. Alright, so here's where the Beast's class starts. Akira, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciated. Guys, please don't forget to drop a like and a follow for more gaming content, as we are going to continue playing Hogwarts Legacy for a little while. Now that we know where all the locations are for the demiguise statues, we've already collected 12 out of the 13 as of right now. And we will get to that 13th one once we get down to Morinweem further on down the stream.
Everyone. I
Series.
see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous. especially if one does
And
not
I
know
will
how
be
to
doing
handle them
follow for
properly.
follows here at the end of the stream
Now, it
as
seems
well.
many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, these are so cool. Like, a lot of these beasts in here are actually really cool.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your
Jolena,
first beast
welcome to the
lesson?
stream. Thank you very much for being here. For those of you just joining us for the first time, thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to drop a like and a follow for more gaming content as we
It was
continue
wonderful.
our
I
Hogwarts
believe
Legacy
I'm really
streaming
going to enjoy this
series.
class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Come with me.
Alrighty, guys. So now that we have some more gear, let's check them out. Let's see if we can get our defense and our offense any higher. That is always going to help. Alright.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are we taking me?
It
Alright,
really
there's
is
more
much better
moonstone.
if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
And there's a hippogriff. Kind of looks like Buckbeak, honestly.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I love this.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way,
Alrighty, y'all. So, our next stop that we're going to do is we're going to go meet Sebastian in Feldcroft. Before we do that, I'm going to take us to a quick short intermission. And I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and I will be right back. Alrighty, y'all, we are back. So, now we're gonna go to our map. We are going to fast travel our way over to Feldcroft, since we have already gotten that travel point, so that helps us out a little bit.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My Uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Alright, so let's go find Sebastian.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expecting?
This is gonna be pretty easy.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. It's a dead in my book.
Alright, let's get...
I won't
Protego!
human to worry about.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards. Enjoy suffering, do you?
This one's going to be a little bit more fun.
One less human to worry about. One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Someone there? You've made your last mistake.
Oh, have I? This one's gonna. This is. Bye bye.
Little moon calf. You can't stop me. Send it. Expelliarmus. You can't stop us. Ringo. That was meant for me. Not quite. Let me over. There you are. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. How nice of you to stop by. Confringo. Someone been taken out. I will make you. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Alright, there we go.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Repulso! Lumos. Oh. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Alrighty, y'all. So we are making our way back through Hogwarts. Alright, so alright. Alright, so we are going to continue on now with our next mission. Let's see. Alright, so let's go do this one real quick since it's upgrade number 2 time. This is gonna be fun.
It must.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
All right, let's do this.
Made it. Brilliant. this. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable.
Alright, so we're gonna stomp this one. There we go.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Thank you for everyone that has just joined us for the
Nice to
first
see
time.
you again.
Please don't forget to drop a like and a follow for more gaming content as we are continuing our Hogwarts Legacy series. We are going to continue through most of our main missions as well. We are
Good
doing a
news,
lot of
Mr.
side
Weeks.
quests
With
today,
your upgrade,
trying to
I
get
was
our
able to
level
set
up
a new
for
record at the
higher
Irondale
up
course.
missions.
Brilliant! I
to
knew
be
the
unlocked.
upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Alright. Okay, let's go to Dogweed and Deathcap, which is actually right up the hill. Alright, there's another chest. Let's grab it. There we go. Let's get inside Dogweed and Deathcap.
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Venomous Tentacula.
Tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Alright, let's go. Let's check this quest. Alright, so... Alright, so we need to get more. There we go, so we got all those. So we got 12 of 13. Okay, so that helps. All right. Alright, there's another one of those chests.
Revelio.
Alright, so now that we finished that, alright, let's see. Alright, let's go.
Levioso. Depulso. Yes. Assignment's all finished. Protego!
Nice, so I completed 2 tasks at once. Alright, so I completed two side quests in one go, I believe. At least for me to unlock more. Alright, let's get these 3 assignments done so we can go and learn these 3 spells and have them. Alright. Okay, so one of them. Alright, so we need to go to Keenbridge. So let's do that first. Alrighty.